Oh my God. Hello, everybody. Oh, hello, my friends. I am here today. I'm going to just turn this down for you. Now, if it's a bit loud, please just let me know down below. But I'm here with the delightful, at the delightful Monash Children's Hospital with the very delightful Kate and Hayley. Now, this is Kate. Everybody say hello to Kate. And everybody say hello to Hayley. Now, we are here sharing in our ridiculous... Sorry, Kate, can you be seen? We are here sharing our one vision of connecting through sharing our stories. And we can take off our eye patches now. We have one vision.
One vision.
One vision. Oh my God, now I've got to put my glasses on because my vision, I obviously have double vision, as everyone here knows. But I'll just put that down. Now, I'm just going to do this glasses-less because... Let's get in. Can you be seen, Hayley? Yeah, we do that. There we go. Now, everyone, Kate is the founder and boss, let's be honest, of Heads Together. And Hayley is an amazing young stroke survivor who I've met, who had her stroke when she was 6 years old, who is now 25 years old. And today we all basically just met. Oh, we've just got, hey, Kelly, all the way from the US, hello.
Hi.
We all just met up today whilst I did a little presentation about Genyus, about our community at the Monash Children's Hospital. And I just wanted to grab these guys and guys, I just wanted to say that where everyone is going to be sitting right in there. And I have to say, Kate, we've got so much to talk about.
Yes.
Tell us about Heads Together. Tell us about why did you start Heads Together and what is it?
Okay, so Heads Together for ABI is a Victorian non-profit organisation that I started in 2003 because I was a physio working with kids and families, and then the sort of light bulb thing was that my dad died very suddenly, and I realised quickly that the people I felt the most comfortable around were the families because they instinctively got trauma.
Oh, of course.
And so then that gave me the idea to bring families together, and that's where Heads Together was born. So Heads Together is all about creating a community for families who have a young person with a brain injury. And we've been going for 16 years, so we've now evolved into programs not just for families, but also for young adults with brain injuries.
Oh my gosh. And so 16 years.
16 years, yeah.
Wow. Well, taking 10 years off that and going to 6 years old, Hayley, my gosh. So you survived your stroke when you were 6. Can you tell me, I mean, you're 25 now, don't look a day over 20, but...
Thank you.
Well, keeping it friendly. Tell us about, tell the community, because a lot of our community, a lot of our peeps, you guys know, we've got people who had their strokes when they were 11, 12, 16, 17, right through to their 20s. We haven't got anyone that's had a stroke when they were 6, as far as I know. Though Dee Banks, I'm sure you got something to say about that. But tell me about your experience of being a 6-year-old. I mean, you've had almost 20 years being a stroke survivor. What would be, I guess, the one, I feel like, because we've got to be quick because we've got limited time together, but the one biggest misconception that you would face, and after that, what is the one kick-ass lesson you've got that you can take into your life, that you could tell other people?
The biggest misconception would actually be within my diagnosis, because a lot of people there's a massive stigma about young people having strokes.
Okay.
So just in regards to that, and them questioning me about my diagnosis after I've told them, so that would be the biggest issue I've faced in regards to that. The biggest kick-ass lesson I've kind of got is kind of don't compare yourself to anyone, just run your own race and do things at your own.
Oh my God. The session that we were just in we just did different sessions. So these guys were working with the parents of the young survivors that I was just working with. And we, in the young survivor group, we just talked about running your own race. I use the analogy of driving, which isn't really appropriate for very young people, but it's also, it's the metaphors there. You get me with the metaphor, right?
I get there confused.
Exactly. And I think that's really amazing to think that you understand what the importance of running your own race is. And I know that you said when you presented earlier, you were saying that, you know, some of those misconceptions being at school, fitting in, and how that affected your friendships and stuff. I think that plays such a big role in shaping how you fit in socially, like how we all interact socially. So what would be one, like, I guess, takeaway from your experience as a stroke survivor in how we as survivors of adversity can make ourselves, I guess, feel like we fit in?
I think it all boils down to advocacy and how you choose to communicate within your peer group, and that you kind of sort of just make it known, like within your group, what you've experienced and what you've been through, because at the end of the day we're all different and we've all experienced different things, and it's kind of what makes the world an interesting place.
And I think Kate sorry, I just realised I'm like so close to my chin, everyone's just like, shut up, Kel, with your chin. But I think, Kate, as well, what you were talking about, I mean, it's the two different sides of advocacy. It's like advocating for yourself, which is so important, but then it's also advocating through support, like supporters feeling comfortable to do that. And I think you do an amazing job at bringing together community. Can you tell us a little bit about how you bring your community together through Heads Together?
Yep, so we started with family camps, which we would have a couple of times a year, which we still do now. But now, like, obviously when social media sort of sprang into being, which it wasn't when we started, we grabbed that as an opportunity to connect people as well. So that's kind of the glue in between the face-to-face contact.
I love it. Social media.
Surprise,
surprise, we're on social media right now.
But yeah, I think a huge part of Heads Together's mission is to give a voice to people with lived experience of brain injury. Because I think that, as Hayley said, that is one of the biggest kick-ass messages, is take control of your own story and be the person that tells other people, this is who I am, this is what I want, not the other way around.
So it's about, I think that's the thing, and that's what we do. You know, you're a genius, you know this. We do that. We're all about empowering one another to share our stories. And I guess to sign off, because we don't even know if you guys can hear us properly. So to sign off quickly is, Hayley, your tenacity and, you know, in just such a short moment of getting to meet, your willingness to share your amazing story. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Guys, please welcome Hayley to the crew. She's going, hey Ryan and Nath. Please welcome Hayley to the crew, because your story is amazing. I can't wait for you to make your snapshot and to introduce yourself. And Kate, further than that, I can't wait to see how our groups can maybe complement one another, and in what you just said about almost moving from advocacy to empowerment.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I think this is my new saying at the moment is, Heads Together is about thinking outside the box, but actually we're about just giving the box a big old kick down the street, because there is no box.
Rock on! Yeah. Oh, I like that. You so get the last word.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on today. Very quickly, Candid with Cal. Obviously, we're very candid. We don't even know if you can properly hear us. But for all you guys that are coming in from Germany, USA, India, wherever you are, Quebec, and obviously all around Australia, thanks heaps for joining us. Hook in with Heads Together, and also hook in with Hayley in the PG sense. We are all about sharing our stories. She's taken. But thank you so much to both of you for coming on. Welcome to Genius. Hayley, you're a genius. Kate, you're a genius.
Thank you.
Everyone on, you're a genius. I'm a genius. You are too. Let's get cracking.